What up, Ho Biscuits? It's your girl Skitten, back at it again. I've been talking a lot recently about how I do not do well with change. I do not do well with changes to my plans, etc., etc. So, of course, naturally, the day before I'm supposed to go get my hair done, the girl that I've chosen to do my hair messages me and lets me know that she doesn't use the kind of hair that I bought. So I'm gonna have to go and buy new hair. And of course, she doesn't tell me until 6 o'clock, and the beauty supply stores close by like 6:30. So I'm gonna have to go tomorrow between my nail appointment and my hair appointment. I'm gonna have to go rush out and try to find replacement hair, which is like annoying, but fine. Except she won't tell me what kind of hair I need to get instead. I've messaged her like 3 times, no response. So I don't know. We'll see. If you see me and my hair is not done in like a couple of weeks, y'all will know that it just didn't work out, I guess. I'm so distressed, guys. I do not do well with last minute changes, especially when I have been like over communicating with this girl with little to no response. So obviously I was not anticipating anything like this. But that just goes to show that when you plan, God laughs. I think somebody said that the last time I brought up this topic. So there's that, I guess. We'll see what happens. Anywhoosins, I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys are staying safe and sanitized. Today, we are here for kind of a different video. This one is called r/nobody asked. It's from EmKay. I've never even heard of this subreddit, so I'm kind of curious to see what's going on. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get started.
Off topic, but whatever this is, it's my favorite color. Wow.
Okay.
You think you understand my Spotify playlist names, but you don't. You don't know the deep-rooted symbolism, the associations to moments of my life, the emotion, the depth of it all.
Oh.
Only I will ever know. Understand the truth. You may see shut up to or okay, but it's more than that. It's meaningful, important, only to me.
Why did you feel the need to share that with us then? What is the purpose then of communicating that with us? Why are you telling us that?
So important only to you that you felt the need to write this out.
That's
and
what
let
I'm saying.
All of us know how important just to you it is.
Right.
Me at the beginning of my meal, me in the bathroom later. What does this have to do with the Photoshop tutorial you commented this on? And everyone, I need you all to know this. I think a very distant ancestor visited me in a dream. Okay. Why do we need to know that?
Yeah.
Really tall ape thing, like up to my chin, just was sitting down, talking to me in monkey noises. I talked back in normal human speech like I understood it. I don't remember what we were talking about. It just said ooh, ooh, ah, ah, typical monkey things, but it reminded me of myself. I think my great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great and so on grandfather visited me. See, that's why we needed to know that, okay?
Right.
The dude had a dream about his super great grandfather, the monkey man, visiting him in a dream. What's the problem?
Okay, so like, I read the name of the subreddit, right? r/nobody asked. Like, I read it, but I don't think I fully comprehended it. I think I set myself up here, guys. I don't, and not for success, just to be clear. Okay.
Tinder is the worst app a man could download. Let's be better than that. Me with 2,400 matches.
2,400,
you know that's just a
huh?
scam to get you to pay for it, right? You don't actually have any matches. No one ever does. Drywall isn't particularly strong, but it's very cheap and easy to repair. I always wondered how they're always punching holes in the wall. The ones I knew were all solid. Plaster is much more durable. Drywall you can definitely punch holes in. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I modified my airsoft to shoot steel BBs instead of plastic by adding washers cut into a U-shape behind the spring. One by one until it wouldn't cock the spring. Then remove 2, put the gun back together. I had to cut a perfect square on the... What? Holy crap! Stop! Nobody cares!
What are you talking
A corded
about?
phone. What year are we living in right now? Phones are not for nutter mothers. Do not buy a phone for your nutter mother. She will call you every 30 minutes to tell you she is still in England, when really she's sitting on her sofa in the USA making things up. I would send this back, but she has hidden it, so I can't. I may have to move to England now because she doesn't know how to dial another country. Sounds like you and your mother have a lot of talking to do.
Y'all have
Newborn calves are not afraid of tigers. I can't listen to this Wong anymore. It brings horrible flashbacks.
Oh.
I don't even know what that means, first of all. Second of all, who asked? Fun fact, broccoli is actually my favorite food. You know, that sure is a fun fact. Who are you, though?
I guess that's a fun fact. I want to know what they're commenting on. That's what I want to know. What are you commenting on that you felt like this would be a fun fact for people to know? Or are you just going around commenting this on random videos? Also, why did so many people respond to this? Why did 345 people reply to this comment? Reply? I was trying to say respond and also reply at the same time. Okay, that's fine. Why?
How did this contribute to this comment chain in any meaningful way?
Right.
Also, I'm really glad we can't see the 345 replies here because they're probably really mean. Meaner than me just now, alright? Watch the new Batman playing pool and darts, drinking moonshine and beer. Hell yes, enjoying my weekend. I'm really glad you're enjoying your weekend, but remember, this is a work/business forum. Gotta get you some friends outside of this chat, my guy. Look, you're watching the new Batman playing pool, drinking beer, and having a nice weekend. Who are you doing that with? Why'd you share it with us? My cat flipped over my sandwich onto the floor, but because I put a disgusting amount of cold Nutella left in the fridge, it kept its peace. It kept its peace? What are you talking about? What do you mean? If you're gonna say random things to people in hopes of starting some kind of a conversation, can you make sure that it makes some semblance of sense to the rest of us? Great song. I think a version of Imagine Dragons would be perfect. Holy, holy, I can proudly say that I have the two hottest women on this planet as my girlfriends. I am the unprettiest YouTuber ever, but they love me for what's inside. Thanks for listening. What? I want to find this dude's channel.
Did I don't know if you can thank me for listening when you really just kind of assaulted my eyeballs with it, you know? Like, none of that was voluntary on my part.
I want to see if he's telling the truth about being the unprettiest YouTuber ever, because I held that record for the longest time, okay? Please read my sob story.
No,
okay,
I refuse.
He's asking us to read a sob story and admits that it is indeed a sob story, so let's hear him out. In 2018, In 2018, I found out I was pregnant with a girl and a boy. Yep, twins. All the way through my pregnancy on checks. They remained a girl and a boy. On the day I had my babies, I found out that the girl had turned into a boy at some point. So I came home with Tommy and Harry. I love my kiddos, but I was very disappointed at the time. I ordered this glue, got myself really excited and buzzing for the day of delivery. The day came, and just like the day of my child's birth, who grew a widge at some point,
Not a widge.
I felt disappointment. Moral of the long story, this glue is crap. Waste of money. Stuck my individuals to each other, but not to my natural... what? Not only did it ruin my individuals, it dried out stupidly fast, as ended up in the bin. I'd avoid at all costs, to be honest. P.S. I'm cool with having two boys now. Are you sure? Because a second ago, you made it seem like either Tommy or Harry is a disappointment because something happened out of everyone's control.
Right.
I described a ham to a customer as, tastes like an Easter ham. He responded, I don't celebrate Easter. All of my family is dead. Okay. Do you want the ham or not? Easter afternoon tea and breakfast hampers. Still available to order for the weekend and extended to half-term next week. To give us a message on... Wow, sorry. Some of these I just actually cannot read. They look lovely, but I'm a celiac? Who's also intolerant to eggs, soy, oats, and quinoa.
So,
then
don't order it.
I mean, I don't know what to tell you.
Hello?
I don't know what do you want me to do? Completely change up my life?
I feel like a lot of people comment stuff like that with the intent that they are responded to and like, oh, well, we also have these alternatives. But like, if you want alternatives, just ask for them. Okay, we are all grown here. We are all adults here. Just ask the question that you want to ask. Just use your words and say, do you provide alternatives for people who have celiacs? Question mark. It's not that hard, guys, I promise.
I invented that over 30 years ago. Cool story. It was actually invented over 50 years ago, but go off, I guess. I was merely mentioning it. Thank you for the information and your negative projection. Happy St. Patrick's Day. You were merely claiming you invented this.
Right.
Yes, I came up with it without knowing it was already in existence. I have reinvented quite a few things. My IQ is 130. Best of luck. What?
Okay.
Just because you thought of an idea that someone else thought of and actually went through with a lot longer ago, that's a weird phrase, doesn't mean that you have reinvented it.
That's not reinventing,
I almost spit my
friend.
wine out when Rick used the bidet. Every time I have wine, I have food allergy type symptoms.
I'm sorry.
Okay, Karen. Finally! Inner peace. Finally. Some keyboards have autocorrectors. Check if yours have. Could
Yours
save you the
have.
trouble.
Sounds like
Let
you need
me
to
just
follow
say
your own
I am
advice.
incredibly glad that an actual literal keyboard on my desktop doesn't have some damn autocorrection feature. Well, I did not see all the posts wishing me a happy birthday until a while ago. My daughter saw the on her phone. I have to apologize to all that wished me a happy birthday because my birthday's October 28th. Someone has gotten into my Facebook account. When I looked at it, the school they saying went to is wrong. They also said that in 2021, the travel to South America, Guyana, I had knee surgery and 3 surgeries, 2018 and 2019, and could not even walk or sit in a plane sit. I have been trying to contact as many off-the-well-wishers about has happened. I will contact Facebook and let them know what has gone on. Cheers. I understood a little bit of that.
I
don't
that,
know.
But what were they commenting on that made it that, like, nobody asked? Like, what were they commenting on specifically? Also, I don't know what this thing is that I picked up, but it's my toy now, so cheers.
I don't know, but I would bang her. Thank you for letting us all know that, I guess. What do you want, a medal? Dang. I read the bit about Facebook and then only saw it is a fashion site. Sadly, at 6'8" and being a male, you have nothing for me. Cool, so this whole interaction was pointless.
Right, okay.
My sister just recently lost 1 cockatiels, and due to his passing, she would like to know if someone is trying to rehome one. The one she has now, Herb, needs a companion. So, if you have one that you're trying to find a home for, please give her a call. I have a Manx cat. Cool.
How is that
That's
helpful?
literally not even remotely what I asked, but thank you for chiming the in.
I cannot stand when people do that shit on, like, on Facebook or Twitter or Instagram. Like, don't do that shit. If I'm asking you a question, if you do not have a response to that question, don't respond. Because I don't need to get on here and see, like, notifications and then find out that you don't actually have an answer to my question. That's useless to me. That's not helpful. And nobody asked. I agree with this subreddit, but it's very confusing to me that so many people just, like, don't think before they write things. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here. This was interesting. I think I might revisit it in the future, but I'm definitely done for right now because this is just very frustrating to me. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to leave your reaction requests and recommendations down in the comments below. And other than that, peace out, Hope Biscuits. It's Skittenlit.